We're here with Scott. Boy, Scott, you set the standards for what an agent is in baseball. That's got to be fulfilling that, you could change the game with the history of the game with your players.
Well, you know, I think, having played professional baseball and being a lawyer, it kind of gives you a background to understand what you need to do for the diagnostics to do your job correctly. And also, people forget that, we're very fortunate that we in this off season, Anthony Rendon came from a player that we had selected in the draft. Garrett Cole was someone that we've known from the draft, and Steven Sosberg. So we begin our relationships by picking these players at a very young age. And our evaluation of skill and character and who they are, it has a lot to do with the choices. And so that's I think, the key figure as to our placement in the game is really about knowing talent at a young age.
Is it also like a puzzle putting the right player in the right team because they fit the image of that right team?
Yeah.
How much of that background check goes into
You really have to listen to your players. That they get to play in this league for 6 years before they're free agents. They have a good understanding of things, and they are, you really, the goal of free agency is to give them a choice, and it's their choice. And players have very different needs and calibrations about what is best for them and their family, and the job is that you hope that there's a demand from the club that's equal to the desire of the player. And if we can make that fit, then we have happy people.
Scott, when you talk and negotiating with the teams, I'm sure does one negotiation overlaps another, or you just forget about it in prior negotiations and say let's take it from forward? Because I'm sure that.
Well, each negotiation with each team is personal. It's individual. You don't.
No hard feelings or.
No. This is not an emotional moment. This is working for a player and a client and do that. So you really have to know how to build the boundaries to make sure that no one negotiation interferes with another.
Now, as a player, have you ever had to tell a player?
We have like 30 seconds. Sorry.
Okay.
Have you ever had to tell a player, "Oh, listen, you're not worth what you think you're worth"?
I think we sit down with players and we don't tell them things. We give them information, and in the end, they decide once they receive the information.
Thank you for your time and courtesy.
Okay.